enough to sort of warrant an issue, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So when I started my first job, I was in a meeting. I'd been training with the army in the morning with my friends, and we've been working out in the gym. I'd gone to work as usual. I'd been there about 3 months, and then I was sat in a meeting, and all of a sudden I just couldn't coherently understand people,
Okay.
and people around me were like, "Is there something wrong, Harriet? Do you want to step out of the meeting?"
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't respond,
Mm-hmm.
not because there was something stopping me from responding, but because I physically couldn't engage with them.
Okay.
And I left the room and then went downstairs, went to the canteen to get a drink,
Uh-huh.
and then thought that was still in my own world and thought that there's something wrong was happening
Yeah.
and that there was a fire and that people were going to get hurt and stuff. So I pulled the fire alarm.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So I was in a 10-story building.
Not a small one then, Harriet. No.
No, a 10-story building,
Uh-huh.
emptied with hundreds of people
Mm-hmm.
into the car park.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just sat eating a sandwich that I'd bought from the canteen
Yeah.
when everybody came out. And it was then that I sort of said that maybe the staff had picked up that there was something wrong that I was working with. I was working for a company called Lubrizol,
Mm-hmm.
which is a fantastic company, but big, massive corporate American company.
Mm-hmm.
But a real starter job for me in chemistry. So it was a real good opportunity
Mm-hmm.
for me to start
Mm-hmm.
there. And I was working as a project contractor. And I went back into the building, and then one of the other members of staff that worked there sort of pulled me to one side and said, "I've seen something like this before in somebody," and sort of said, "I think you should go home and see a doctor."
So that staff member was picking up bits and bats of schizophrenic tendencies in that meeting.
Yeah.
But it's important for people to know that you wasn't actually diagnosed then, was you, either?
No.
And when you pulled that fire alarm you thought there was a fire in the canteen, and you were saving people's lives, didn't you?
Yes.
So it was all pure-heartedness, wasn't it? So then you go back into the building, and this person turns around and said, "I've kind of seen something like this before."
Yeah.
And then what happened? Sorry.
It's a shame they couldn't have rung floor 10 because they were the mental health team.
Oh.
They were based in the same building for Manchester.
Oh, okay.
So, but it was a difficult period of time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That I was busy. I was doing a lot with the army, but I had a lot on.
Mm-hmm.
I was stressed with my breakup with my ex-partner,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a young child.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing a lot of training with the army.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to make the best of a situation that I didn't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I was living at home. I wanted to save up and get my own house and live independently because I'd moved out with my partner, ex-partner. And so I was sort of focused on getting a job, getting myself into a career and moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then this happened. And then when I came home, my mum started to realise there was something wrong with me and called the emergency line, the 111 line, which is a brilliant service.